every night. I'm desensitized, doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like bang. These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 bang. It's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la.
We ain't taking no. We ain't taking no. Hey, hey, we ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said that it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I came deluded, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells.
Oh, you can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Knockouts start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. What a steal in his own end. Kirku's got the puck against the half wall. Sends it down low. Look out. What a shot, but it goes off the inside of the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
The Knockouts have it now. The Superstars gain possession along the wall. Sends it out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Quick pass to Fost. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Drevich has got it against the boards. Levels him into the wall.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Superstars move it in. Slides it across. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. From the point, they take control of it. Pass out front, and that doesn't connect. And that pass goes off a stick. Sends the pass in front, and that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Setters are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Superstars start with the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Kuopio's got possession of the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that's not Petrovic. The superstars played along the boards. And he shuts the door on that. Directs it on over to Barkov. Here's a chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here's a chance on the attack. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Now a quick pass to Barkov. She takes the feed. From the right side, moves it up ahead. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Kuopio's won the draw in the neutral zone. They've got numbers. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Kuopio's got it in their own zone. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Turku's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Picks off the feed. Takes it at center. Oh, that was filthy. Look at this. The superstars have it against the wall. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
We got a whistle offside the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the defender tied him up. Nasty collision along the wall.
Well, if you're going to make a play like this, it has to be intentional, and intentional it was. I mean, look at this, James. The way she closes, keeps her feet moving, really aggressive, lines up, and finishes her check.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Barkov's aggression a little too much in the eyes of the officials, roughing the call.
Well, that's going to be a roughing call, and coach won't like that one. It's just undisciplined. Whistle went, trying to get in on the action, and now you're sitting for two.
Kuopio's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And they managed to clear it. Turku's got the puck along the wall. Receives the pass. Dishes it off. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Slides the puck over. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that's blocked in traffic. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Oh, look at the pass. Scores! Oh, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
The Knockouts take control of the faceoff. A chance! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a shot! First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go.
So we played 20 minutes of this one-pounder. How do you assess what you've seen so far?
The knockouts need to find a way to be urgent and pound pucks, but when they lose the puck in transition, they got to get above the option. They got to find a way to come back through the middle and help out their D.
Huge steal in his own end. The superstar's looking against the half wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he takes the pass. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Redirect in front. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him.
Here's a breakaway. Oh, fantastic defensive effort to stop that threat.
Well, it looked like he was going to lose the assignment, but he tracks back quickly to be able to get back in the game, if you will there, James, negating that scoring chance and negating the breakaway.
Quick feed to Cappy. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Turku's got the puck near the back end. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Here's a blast. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Takes the feed. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. But he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
And they win the draw on their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Turku's got it behind the net. Feeds it over. Turku's got it near the point. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Turku's got it in their own zone. Passes it over. Big time stop.
May's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Toss it up in the neutral zone.
Turku's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Cappy's got it in the defensive end. He got all of that one. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
May's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. And you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
More than half the period has expired. Turku's got a 2-0 lead. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Nice job tying up his opponent. Fantastic save! And now he passes it to Barkov. Uses the force on that hit. And there we go, icing is the call. Turku's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Here's a short pass to Fast. The knockouts move to the offensive zone. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. They've got numbers here with the stop. And now he moves it quickly to Drevich. Takes the feed and puts the body into a little bumper car hockey. And a great save. Now over to Markov. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Superstars take possession in the defensive end. Oh, look at this! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Off a stick and they can't connect.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books.
Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments.
You're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
QPO's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Moves it to Fast. Denies him!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
We got it. Whistle as the puck's frozen.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
And he takes the feed. Turku's got the puck along the boards. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Handles it along the blue line. And a stick break setup. Makes the save with the chopper. Taken along the wall by Drevich. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes the pass. Here they come on the attack. Kuopio's got the puck against the boards. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Scooped up along the wall by Fast. Sends a pass over. Turku's looking to break out of their own end. Here we go, on-man rush. And he comes up with the glove save. More than half the period left to play. Turku's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. He Feed to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Kuopio's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
Turku's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They're going to find a way to generate some offense.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Kuopio's thickened the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on a scoring chance.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Superstars gain possession.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Takes a shot. Stop. Go-ahead goal. Puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Superstars have found the go-ahead goal here in the back half of the third period.
This is exactly where they want to be, James. Late in the third period, you have the lead. Now you have the momentum, and you certainly want to attack, but you want to make sure that you're in good defensive posture when the puck transitions.
Lets it rip, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides it across to Barkov. Kuopio's got the puck in the corner. The Superstars have it from their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. A little back and forth. The knockout slided through center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Superstars win the draw. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Knockouts will play it in their own end. Sends the pass over. Oh, look at this chance. Gets in the lane with the body. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Just want to have a look at his assists here, James, so far in this game. Really sense that he's spatially aware tonight. When that puck is on his stick, it really is on a string. He's manipulating his opponent. He's creating space. But he's just a knack to know exactly where his line mates are. He's threading the needle. He's creating. And he has a couple helpers so far.
Moves the puck. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Barkov's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one, you take the penalty. Tough call.
The Knockouts will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Sends the pass down low, and that pass is redirected. Back to the blue line. Handles the pass. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Turku's playing it from the side. 12 seconds on the clock. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the scores. And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice has been paying off. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement. And when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front. And that's exactly what happens. The goaltender scream, and they find the back of the net.
Fires it on net.
shift. It's that close of a game. I just love playing in these ones.
Great energy here in the barn.
So this is emptiness, part of the game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone. Every morning light shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need from the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. And here we go. The puck is dropped, and we are underway. And it's a quick pass to Barkov. And some textbook body contact there. Here's an odd man rush. Passes it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. The superstar's taken along the wall. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Handles the puck. They've got some momentum here. Turku's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Kuopio's got a hold of the puck now. Barkov moving the puck through his own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Fost. Good use of the body on the play. Turku's gained possession. And he takes the dish. Quick feed down low. The Knockouts gain control of the puck against the wall. From center they get into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Comes up with a monster save in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Knockouts take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Takes the puck along the boards. Slides it across. Oh, right there on a platter and a one-on-one with the...
can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't, but it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead, so that's a nice way to start the game.
Shot! Scoops up the puck here. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Great hit on the play. Turku's got a hold of it against the wall. And he loses control here. Dishes it off. Kuopio's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great stretch passes and connects. Routine save made by May.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to...
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Turku's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs, and that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looked like it has.
And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Barkov's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass to Fost. And that's blocked away. Turku's got possession of the puck. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Back to the point it goes. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Grabs the puck. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Cappy's lugging the puck. Kuopio's got control of it now from their own end. Receives the pass. Into the corner now. Feeds it over. That's intercepted. Here they are on the attack. Kuopio's got the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Turku's going to start with the puck on their own end. Grabs the puck. Into the offensive zone. Oh, and he whiffs. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Drevich. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. The superstar's going to work on offense. Slides the puck over. Solid check to slow him down. Fires it. Here we go on the run room. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts.
What do you make of what you see?
Turku's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Kuopio's got a hold of the puck. Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning. And offside, we'll get a reset here. We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Grabs control of it at the point. They score! Hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Kuopio's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Feeds it down low. And he takes the pass. Turku's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the feed in front. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Turku's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Picked up along the boards by Barkov. Takes the feed. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Turku's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And makes the save. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Turku's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The Superstars have it from their own end. Turku's got the puck against the wall. A chance! Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Quick feed to Drevich. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he takes the feed. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save. There's a firm collision. Off the mask of the goaltender, going right between the eyes. And he lowers the bone there. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. You're just not moving your feet. You reach out with your stick. I often call it the lazy penalty.
Turku's won the faceoff. Oh, what a save in front!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Passes it over! Takes the feed. Takes the shot. Oh, a clutch save!
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Big time stop there. Solid body contact. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Hawks scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Turku's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and they've been a wave right through the bench.
Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Heads to the back of the net. Turku's got the puck. Kuopio's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
Kuopio's got it along the wall. Turns it aside with the glove.
Well, let's face it, James. You're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes, you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Knocks him. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Kuopio's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Shot! Oh, read it perfectly. What a save!
Amazing.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And they dropped the puck on period number 3. I'd be curious if they take their foot off the gas because it has been a blowout to this point. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Turku's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here's a short pass to Markov. Oh, absolutely dropped him in the corner. Kuopio's got the puck along the wall. Turku's looking to break out of their own end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Markov. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and a willingness to get in front of it.
Slides the puck down low. Huge steal in his own
Turku's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Here's a chance! So a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Kuopio's got the puck in their own end. Big time hit on the play. To his teammate. Sends it out in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tosses it to Fost. With possession along the wall. And that one's denied. Pokes it away in his own end. The Superstars cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Puck picked up in the open ice. Back to the point, they set it up. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Great glove save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Turku's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The one-time rocket scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift. I've played with so many different leaders over the course of my career, James, and some use words and some use action, and this is actionable right now. Getting out there, working hard, paying the price, and getting it done on the score sheet.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Picked up along the wall by Dredich. Kuopio's got a hold of the puck now. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Well, the puck has been on a string on his stick tonight here, James. I mean, the coach continues to throw him over the boards, knowing that he's going to create offense for his team. Multiple helpers in this one so far. He's really weaving and creating space. Great timing to be able to thread the needle to his line mates to get those helpers.
Puck moved over to Fost. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Taken along the wall by Fost. She handles the pass. That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. Whiffs on that. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Here in the late goings of the period, Kuopio's trailing by 1. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The knockouts have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it all, and then reset.
And they score! Another power play goal!
Well, the power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You got to like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Slides it across.
and try and get another one.
The Knockouts win the faceoff at center. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Moves it to Fast. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, you knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Turku's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends a pass over. On the attack along the boards. The Superstars move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring pass there. Devastating hit into the boards and listen to this building rattle.
The coach will be happy with the no-quit attitude with that late deliverance of a hit. But listen, they're down by a bunch of goals. It's a little too late.
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, absolutely flush with the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, simply put, they came to play tonight. It was impressive out there.
So impressive, and they really came to play, James. Most impressive to me was that they played in all three zones. They had the offense, they were hard in their own zone, and they got great goaltending.